I'm gonna answer every question you just asked me. When it comes to makeup and jewelry, I do have sensory issues, but I promise you it's not nearly as bad as it would be if I used different products and if I wore different jewelry. Now, a lot of people will recommend these really hydrating makeup items like foundation and concealers and stuff. I like to use the most drying makeup I can. Everything that I'm going to show you is less than $15 each. So it's all Maybelline. Literally, when they say maybe it's Maybelline, it definitely is when you're looking at my face. So here we go. So here's the foundation and the powder I use, and you can see like this little tag on there is from CVS where I bought it. This is loose powder because the powder that comes in a little thing and you like rub it on your face doesn't work for me because my skin's that oily. Like, I just did my makeup and my skin is already getting oily that quickly. Like, my skin was pretty dry when I started. I don't see my setting spray. I don't know where the heck that heifer's at, but this is the kind that I use. And what's really, really great about it is that it actually works. As far as jewelry goes, I wear rings every day. I enjoy wearing rings, and most of them don't bother me. The main thing about them is that they can't come over a certain part of my finger, or else it bothers me. If I can notice it when I do this, it bothers me. And so typically I wouldn't go for a ring that's this blunt. See, the edges on it are very sharp here. The same with this ring, but it's so thin that it doesn't really bother me. And this one's even thinner, but this one is rounded. As you can see, it's much more smooth. So a smooth ring like that, also excuse my nails, but yeah, works very well. And I actually stack these two. And sometimes I do have a sensory problem when these two rings rub against each other, but they work pretty well, and they don't come up to a certain part in my hand, so when I do this, I can still not feel them. Next thing I do is I make sure that the rings don't really overlap with another finger. Like, if they're touching like this and I can feel them clicking, that does bother me. As far as my necklaces go, I stopped wearing chokers because they actually did bother me. This has enough space here. There's actually two necklaces that got tangled, but I've just been wearing it like this because, like I said, I don't take my jewelry on and off like ever, so it does need to be high quality because I don't take these off either. I don't like the feeling of water being on my wrist, so I do take this off. So I am used to wearing makeup. I've been wearing makeup since I was 12. Yeah, this plus the setting spray, your face will be just fine. You'll be able to touch your face and you won't feel like your makeup's coming off. I hope this helps. Goodbye.